Two left. Oh. One under you. Two. Oh.
There's no way.
No. 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 Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you how to play Claw on a PlayStation controller, which I am still getting used to, but it is a lot different than playing Claw with an Xbox controller. And I do think that it is a lot easier to do it on Xbox, just me personally, and I feel like if I do get used to playing Claw 100%, it's still going to be a lot harder to do compared to an Xbox controller. So that's one thing that I do like about the Xbox controllers, is that pretty much since the stick is up here instead of down here, it allows you to use Claw for only your right hand. But if you play right here, you don't have to use Claw for both, but I feel like it's easier if you use Claw for both sides and pressing buttons like this. So when you play Claw, usually I use my index finger to press any of the buttons right here. So if I press the triangle button or if I press the square button, I'm pressing the buttons all like this. And it was easier on Xbox too to press it like this. I'm kind of pushing it long ways instead of curling my finger like this. But I feel like on PlayStation you have to get used to curling your finger like this. And I think when I press circle, I still go like this, and when I press triangle, I either curl it like this or sometimes I just press like this. So it's either of those. When you press like X or square, I think you should curl it all the way and then press those buttons. And then if I'm shooting at somebody, you reload like this. So that's pretty much what you should do. And then maybe if I want to punch somebody, I usually just like punch them like this. But it's not that important to punch, unless like you know that you're gonna punch somebody. Like if you're coming from the airplane and you just drop down, of course I'm just gonna have my finger right here, and I'm not gonna have my gun ready because I'm gonna be expecting to punch him. I'm not gonna try to shoot him. So usually it's good that this button, like you could do this because you shouldn't really touch it too often. So now that you can press all these buttons like this, you gotta know when to actually shoot. So since I'm pressing buttons right here, I'm not gonna be able to get up in time to be able to shoot the person. And a lot of people do make the mistake of using your middle finger to shoot. And the middle finger is actually a lot harder for you to control compared to your index finger. So if you're going around and shooting with your middle finger, it's going to feel very awkward. And you're not going to be able to get used to it. Even though it feels awkward at first, you might think like, oh, I can get used to this, even though it feels weird. You're eventually not going to like it, and then it's going to be very confusing. And then you're going to have to switch to that and then this multiple times. So I would say even though you press your index finger with all this stuff, when you want to shoot somebody, like let's just say I want to shoot somebody around here, right? If I use Claw to like reload and I like reload like this, I quickly put my index finger into the position really quick, and then I can let's just say I do this and then pop out and then have my index finger already ready. So even though you're pressing all the buttons right here, you still want your index finger to be the main button to shoot with R1. And of course I play flipped, so I don't shoot with the back button. I feel like it's still so much easier to be able to shoot with the index finger. And if you do play without flipped, it would probably be easier to shoot with your middle fingers, but I still feel like it would be still less of a response time because these are bumpers compared to these triggers. So I feel like it would just be a lot easier. So we've done Claw with this side. Now how do we do Claw on this side? And it's kind of the same thing, but I feel like it's not as mandatory because using these buttons is pretty much to call UAVs or to ping maybe. Where is it? Can I ping? Oh, I can't ping because it's multiplayer. So you could ping with this, and you could use like UAVs and stuff. So it's not really mandatory to press all these buttons like super fast and all that stuff unless you want to ping people. So what I would do is if I'm gonna ping somebody, most likely I would press like this button with the long way, or you can curl it up. It's just that when you curl it up, especially if you're not left-handed, it's gonna be weird, and you're gonna have to like press it like this. So you could get used to that, but I would just recommend just pressing it upward. And if you do have DS4 or some type of button mapping, you could actually map the ping button or something to like this. Right here I have this map for my swap weapon button. So if I wanted to change it to ping instead, if I want to ping somebody, instead of pressing claw right here, I can actually press claw right here and be able to ping people. So you could do that. But if you want to press other buttons, then it would just be smarter to go like this instead of pressing like this. So if I was playing in a game, I would be doing something like this. And then of course I jump with my middle finger right here. So just play claw like that. And then when I do like movements with the left stick and right stick, it's just generic using my thumbs. And I don't recommend playing claw either with tactical, because I had the problem where I used the long method. Instead of pressing the jump button like this, I would press the jump button like this, and if you want to jump and look to the right, it touches each other. So you want to make sure that if you want to use the long way when you're playing claw, instead of like curling it, if you want to put this right here, then it's going to contradict itself when you're jumping and moving to the right. And that's one of the main reasons why I don't play tactical flipped anymore. I play bumper jumper tactical flipped. Also, I do want to say that I'm live every single day on Twitch. This is pretty much where I get my gameplays from that you see throughout this video. So just search up on Twitch the_5_seal, or you can check the description below and click on the link right there. Do not be afraid to check out the other Sense members. If you go to my channels right here, go down here, I do have my second channel here, the 6th Seal, where I try to teach you how to hit algorithm, and I got the Sense members right down here if you guys are interested in more Rebirth content from the Sense team.
Thought this guy got us in the world rock. That's rock your worlds.
He almost had me.
I would have killed him.
I got RPG slaps.
You would have helicopter this game and shot me, bro. Oh my god. You know, this can help, please, bro.
Good job.
Oh my god, I need help. This now, bro.
Should've never reloaded. No way he knew I was there. You reloaded, bro. Why'd you reload?
I'm breaking the helicopter thing. Oh my god, helicopter thing. That is on the sun. Look,
Enemy UAV overhead.
This is a very spread out game. I might get a UAV. Pop in the UAV. Oh, there's a whole buffet for me right here. They see me.
Oh! Right behind you. Why are you hiding, bro? Why do you always camp? Combat.
Bro.
I'm
I
doing
can't see with no plates. I need.
I'm getting riding on one. Look at how many towers is being up.
Dude, I'm not even talking this entire game. I'm just so quiet. And it's tempered.
Over here.
Alright,
Enemy soldier incoming.
You're a bitch watching fucking movie.
That was satisfying.
Fragmentation.
I'm getting mad, bro. Like, they're taking my gun from me.
Outs.
hard to get off the fucking wall. How do you take this shit and tell me if it?
JJ, hold on, hold
You
on.
getting the fucking one shot, bro.
Hey, hold on.
Ground. Wait.
There's one right across you.
Sio, are you my mom? Why would I be your mom, Brixu? What a okay. Unless I adopted him. But even then, why would I be the mom? Wait, are they both in the thing? No shot, they're both. Yes, they are. Or one of them is. It's so weird. Why is he up there? Oh, okay. I want to kill the guy on the left, but he's probably gonna waste time. I want to focus on these people over here. Yo, AJ, you about to get put in time out, AJ. You going crazy, in a not nice way. What kind of death calm? He sounded like he was he sounded like he was drowning. He's like, oh. He drowned in my bullets.
My 50th time getting done,
Imagine that surprise. Someone just pops in your face. Yo. I bet he was surprised to see me.
Came from the car. The guys are shooting too.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Oh my gosh, he's standing out there.
It's the same guy. I'm dead. There's two of them.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Yes, sir.
You said I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. If you knew it, then why did you?
I literally scratched all of them. They all sunk in. I promise you. How do we do this? Yeah, man.
Aim to follow, spooky Warzone.
No.
No, that sucks.
There's literally one bullet, bro.
It's the same weirdo.
He's still. I mean, it's still not dead, bro. He
Guys,
flew.
not on this side. Oh my god.
Word?
Well, they will not. They won't beat me. I promise you.
The other side of prison. He might. I don't know if he
He
might.
trying to
He
jump.
finally
Where's
jumped.
he?
Yep.
Worst decision he made.
You said money? Look, you buy him.
Yeah. Yeah, work you by me. Yeah.
Shut up. 5 pieces.
Under me?
He's coming up. Oh, they're like bottom floor. What's he? What was he aiming at? He's definitely looking at the top.
Playing
Oh
time.
my god. Why does everybody just pass my gun around? This is very annoying, bro, honestly. I'm done this pass around every. Yep, it's over.
Man, I just head glitched this.
You just kill at least one of them. I think this nigga, bro. They just pass my guns around.
Gas is moving in. New
Oh,
safe
please,
zone
yes, no,
located.
yes, please, yes, no.
Two left. Scroll.
Yeah.
He-
Gonna be down with
One under you. Two.
Enemy hostile
Oh shit!
There's no way.
No. No. No.